Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers. It's Friday night. We're doing your guys' request. We're on the third and final one for the evening, so we're just going to hop right in and so everybody can go enjoy their weekend. And I can get some sleep. I'm getting pretty sleepy. But we're going to get this one out tonight. Like I said earlier in one of the other videos, all weekend we're supposed to have like really bad storms here, and I think Nebraska got tornadoes today and stuff like that. So Gary, I hope you're all right out there in Colorado. I think you're on the other side of Nebraska though, aren't you? So you might not have gotten any of this, but that's coming to us tomorrow and overnight tonight. I can hear it out there thundering a little bit now. So we had some last night, tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this song, my sister and I were just singing it earlier, and I just said, yeah, when it rains, sometimes this song comes up in my mind, and I think it's just because it talks about an umbrella in it because it's starting to rain, it says. And but it's a sad song. I never really figured out what they were talking about, but I do have a little more information on it now. So we're just going to get right to it. So actually, this is a request for my sister, and I just decided to go on and play it tonight, even though she just mentioned it earlier this evening. But we're going to go back to 1972. So this request is for Nancy. She wants to hear the Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show song called Sylvia's Mother. So we're just going to get right to it.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing, she's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston way. Sylvia's mother says, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. It's not a very long song, and but you kind of just get engrossed in it. I don't know how many of you like this song, but back in the day, 1972, I'd have been 10 years old, and one of my best friends' name was Sylvia. And so it's just a song that I've always known and kept close to my heart. And even though we went our separate ways, as we got older, we probably don't live that far from each other now. But that's the only person I have ever met that's name was Sylvia, too. And that's when this song came out, you know, it was all about her. and it was. And so, but just it being a rainy night and all that, it's just a song that just kind of reminds me of, you know, just sitting back and listening to the rain. And I think this guy, this one that's singing this song, he's got a funny last name, so I know I'm going to say it wrong, but Dennis LeCourrier. he and Ray Sawyer's the one with the patch over his eye. He lost his eye a couple years before they started this group. They are the founders of Dr. Hook. And so Dennis LeCourier, or however you say it, is the singer. And he really puts his heart into this song. But this is actually an autobiographical song from the songwriter, which is not either one of these two guys. His name is Shel Silverstein, and we'll talk a little bit about him, the writer of the song, after we get finished with it. So again, we're doing this request for my sister Nancy. We're going back to 1972, and we're playing Sylvia's Mother by Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying. She's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. And Sylvia's mother says, thank you for calling, and sir, won't you call back again? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Tell her goodbye. Please, tell her goodbye.
Oh. I bet I haven't heard that song in 40 years. I know I have it. They never play it on the radio. But I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was just a song that just reminded me of my old best friend, and her name was Sylvia. But we're going to talk about what it was really about. Like I said, this song is an autobiographical song with songwriter Shel Silverstein. And let's see. It just talks about the song, and what it means is that he's calling his ex-girlfriend's mother, and there's actually a video out there where it shows the mother, Sylvia's mother, talking about when the phone calls would come through and what he would say to her, and it was just like the song. And the mom's trying to get him to move on. She's kind of probably thinking this is not really a healthy relationship. My daughter's gotten married. It's time for you to move on, kind of thing. But it was a true story. So, so interesting. Okay, so let's go back up to who Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show is, if you don't know. We have a couple of their songs on the channel. I love the band. We've got cover of the Rolling Stone, of course. And we also have... what's the other? I got stoned and I missed it. Now I have that song on my mind the rest of the night too, along with Sylvia's Mother. So anyway, let's see. Okay, so they're an American rock band formed in Union City, New Jersey. And the band had commercial success in the 70s with hits like Sylvia's Mother and cover of the Rolling Stone. Okay, and it said, now Ray Sawyer, he's the one with the patch on the eye, he left the band in 1981 to pursue a solo career, but went on to spend much of his later career touring with spin-off group named Dr. Hook, featuring Ray Sawyer. So the two stayed together. Or he kept the Dr. Hook name. I see what it's saying here, yeah. And I did see where he kept the rights to the band. He passed away, though. Ray Sawyer passed away back in December 31st of 2018. Now, Dennis LeCourier, or however you say his name, he's still alive as far as I know. Okay, and it said So we're going to talk about him a little bit too. LeCourrier is one of the founding members of Dr. Hook, was a recipient of more than 60 gold and platinum singles, and gains #1 chart status in more than 42 countries. He is also a songwriter whose songs have been recorded by many, such as Bob Dylan, Crystal Gale, B.J. Thomas, Helen Reddy, Willie Nelson, Olivia Newton-John, and Jerry Lee Lewis, along with others. Okay, and it says this song was highly successful in the U.S., and it was #5 on the Billboard Singles Chart in the U.S., as well as #2 in the U.K. So yeah, I always loved the song and still do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So anyway, we're going to go for the evening. So check back in on Monday night. Everybody have a great and safe weekend. I hope it's sunny where you're at. It's not going to be here. But we got a lot of packing to do. Chuck's got a bunch of antiques he's going to get rid of, and I didn't know he had all this stuff. And so we had to end up renting a U-Haul just to get the stuff over to town to get it sold in an auction. And I had no idea that he had that much, that we had to get a U-Haul, but we did. So anyway, our mailman was about to break his neck today thinking we were moving out, or somebody was moving out. Anyway, that's how it is in these little small towns and communities. Everybody's like nosy. So anyway, but that's not happening. We're just getting rid of some stuff. So I'm going to be busy this weekend, and so I need to get some shut-eye. So like I said, you guys have a great weekend. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can hit like underneath that video. Helps push it on out there. And try to help us get more subscribers than we have viewers. That can't happen. So anyway, we're going to go. So peace out.